Hi there, I hope this finds you well and having a great start to the summer. Wanted to give you a little bit of insight onto what's happening on the Eastside real estate market today. And it's good news. As the pandemic continues, the real estate market seems to be thriving. It has reached and exceeded the activity levels that we were at in June of last year. And pending sales in June this year were actually up 6% compared to this time last year. That stat alone, I think, is pretty astounding considering what's going on around us at the moment. But I think what's really incredible is that that is happening when we've also got 50% less inventory than we had this time last year. So record low inventory is really the main talking point for the weeks ahead and what that could mean for the months ahead as well. Month supply of inventory has now dropped to below 1 month. We're actually at 0.9 across the east side as far as the residential market is concerned. The last time it was this low was in June 2017, which was when we were in the middle of a super hot market, when over 60% of the homes were selling above list price and they were going under contract in less than 7 days. When inventory drops this low, quick sales above full price are common. In fact, they become the norm versus the exception. And as a result, we see prices rise. It's not unheard of to see prices rise by as much as 10% when inventory gets this low. With 34% of homes selling in June above list price, the median price of a home on the east side is already up 3% compared to this time last year. And what could be particularly telling is it's up $30,000 compared to what it was just last month. So the median price of a home on the east side is now $975,000. Based on the number of pending sales that happened in June, we can begin to get a sense of what July will look like. And I wouldn't be surprised when we get the data in a month's time if we're seeing that over 50% of the homes closed in July are closing above list price. And I would anticipate that median price that they are escalating above list price could be somewhere around 4, 5, even 6%. So for a home that lists at $1 million, it's not uncommon for it to be selling at, $1,050,000 is not out of the question at all. We're already seeing some homes escalate far more than that already. But all great news for sellers, but a little cautionary tale. Just because a home is listed doesn't mean it's necessarily going to sell and go under contract. So a couple of sobering statistics. In June, the odds of selling they rose. They're now up to 81%, which is pretty high. But that also means that nearly 1 in 5 homes isn't selling. It's not going under contract or didn't go under contract. And in fact, we also saw 17% of homes have a failed sale, or homes that went pending didn't successfully close in June. So to put it another way, that's 1 in 5 homes that potentially needs to be sold twice. So just because there's a sign in your yard doesn't mean it's going to sell, and ultimately the sign that you have in your yard does matter and does make a difference, as does the agent that you work with. And it could make the difference between a successful closing and a failed sale. So if you're considering selling and you're looking for some more insight into what's happening right now in your part of the east side, or how and when is it best to time the market, looking for some expert pricing strategy, then please do give me a call. I'm on 425-753-1810 and would love to hear from you. Get in touch if you have any questions whatsoever or looking for a little bit more information. I'm always happy to help. All right. I hope you have a wonderful weekend and I look forward to speaking to you soon. All right. Take care. Bye.